I need to get prepared for Gov Ball. I finally picked what outfits I really want to settle on. Now I just need to try them on and make sure that this vision is brought to life. And yesterday I kept saying, you know what? Can I wear heels? I think I can. And then after the concert, I was like, no, I can't. After all that standing, I cannot. For an hour and a half when I have an entire festival ahead of me for the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no ma'am. No ma'am, you cannot wear heels. I will lose it, okay? And I thought I had learned my lesson from the Global Citizens Festival in 2024 in September in Central Park. And I thought I would have learned my lesson now from Coachella, 3 days in the desert. And I wore my hiking sneakers and my feet were barking. They were in excruciating pain, right? I thought I had learned my lesson for me to even consider wearing heels for Gov Ball. I mean, I'm clearly Delulu, right? So now I'm ready. Now I woke up. Please don't be like me. Now that I've learned, now that I've grown, we're just gonna move forward. Get your portable charger from Amazon. Do that. Should you do anything, should you take away anything from this video, you need to get a portable charger so that you can be successful and you can do all that you want to accomplish. Okay, bye. I am so blessed. I can't even emphasize that even more clearly, right? I already have family that lives in New York, and I'll be staying with them and going to Governor's Ball, but also, you know, love them, love hanging out with them. I can't see very well with these, so if it looks like I'm confused, I probably am. It was a great day yesterday. Vibes were amazing. Vibes are gonna continue to be amazing. I'm just tired. I woke up at 7 and I went to bed at like 2. So 5 hours of sleep. I had to make sure I dotted and crossed all my X's and my Y's before I can disappear into festival life, which is pretty addicting, may I say. It's exhilarating. It's awesome. It's so fun. So much fun getting dressed up and hearing new music and seeing really popular songs in person being played by the artists that compose the music. I mean, it's really just a spectacular thing to do. So I highly recommend, if you haven't done so with your friends or not, or with your family or not. If you want to go by yourself, you should do it. If you want to go with a group, oh, absolutely, do it. But you'll make friends regardless.
Javon Father. To the new folks that found me for Chromacopia, Igor, Call Me For Your Loss. I appreciate all of y'all right now. I got a couple more, not many, but let's make this last couple count and turn up.
Sneezed again. I feel horrible. Good morning. I'm dying. What happened yesterday? Yesterday was amazing. I'm dying. Can we just eliminate the consensus that we've created around Doc Martens being comfortable concert shoes? I think not. Okay, I don't even know if it's because I did it to myself. First, I wore kitten heels to the Weeknd's concert on Thursday at MetLife Stadium. And then on Friday, pretty much like walked 6 miles in Doc Martens. Yesterday, I mean, one of the craziest things that happened was Role Model had came out. I got to see him, which says a lot because I'm kind of short. So I got to see him, and the people in front of me, they were sending Snapchats back and forth to one of their friends. This is what I just so happened to see. The Snapchat that came through, it was of these two people who were backstage when Role Model was performing. It was pretty iconic, and I just kept thinking, you know, how do you do that? How do you get backstage? I want to be backstage, right? 1000%. I still keep going back to last night. I'm in pain. I think all the thoughts that I have right now have something to do with pain. I'm so thankful I ate because I was on the brink of not eating because I was like, oh, see the concerts or be responsible and eat and hydrate. And every single time I choose eat and hydrate, I never regret it. It just takes me a while to get there because of what I'm missing, because of FOMO. I already had chicken tenders and fries, right? So today it might be mac and cheese. Why was an Uber $80 at 10 p.m. versus a Lyft? Why was it $115? I had to thug it out. I had to do what I had to do. It was a mess, but I'm ready for tonight. I have T-minus 5 hours before I leave. And today my friends will be joining me. I have my poncho. I am ready. So let me get ready. I'm waiting for the bus. I have to fix my socks. LOL. I'm crying. And I just share. When I was on the bus, I didn't realize I got a text at 11:30 a.m. today saying that the doors for Gov Ball Day 2 will be delayed and will open at 4:30 p.m. due to weather, predicted weather. Wow. If only I read my text sooner, right? Wow. But no biggie, right? No biggie. This time, I'll walk very slowly and make my way to the park. And by the way, I have my poncho in my bag. The rain is just supposed to stop within the hour, and I don't want to carry a wet poncho all day, you know? Maybe I'll change my mind, but that was the thinking when I was on the bus. I don't know. I really can't say the same right now, being off the bus. And lo and behold, my skirt started to fall. You know, thankfully, I wore my Reebok biking shorts underneath my sparkly skirt. My sparkly skirt that literally tried to fall straight down to my knees. It was a show for the people who were in their cars waiting for the red light to turn green. I mean, what a day, right? What a day. First, I'm stuck in the rain because I didn't see that Gumball was not going to open until 4:30. And then, you know, my clothes, it was giving, you know what it was giving? It was giving a Sabrina Carpenter moment where her clothes just fall off of her. Yeah, that was, I guess that's how my clothes felt today. But this bus should be coming any moment now. I will stop talking. I don't even know how to feel right now. I'm congested. I feel like I'm getting sick. All right, bye. I caved. I found out I have to walk 30 minutes anyways. I have to walk extra slow, not at my normal pace, because my Doc Martens are killing me. How beautiful. They look like roses. Oh, hello. Hi, you're so beautiful. Yeah, you're so beautiful. I'm really impressed by Queens. First the Forest Hills Park and now this. I mean, wow. I love urban spaces. I really do.
festival. So in New York, so we're just really happy to be back.
How we feeling, Gumball? Yeah, I know, the weather wasn't too fun, but I'm glad we're all here now. And there was actually a beautiful rainbow in the sky when we were playing. So. Pretty cool. Yeah, we love New York, so huge New York fans. And we can tell this is gonna be a lot of fun. It already is. We have a lot of friends in the crowd. And we're gonna keep the show on the road, so thank you all for being here. Yeah, you know, here we go.
Oh my God, New York, qué energía tan increíble. No puedo darle las gracias lo suficiente por pasar este rato aquí conmigo, por el aguacero que se cayó y que ustedes no se fueron. Y que tienen esas banderas bien altas y tienen esas sonrisas bien lindas, bien puestas. Para el que no me conoce, mi nombre es John Mico y yo soy de Puerto Rico, baby. Siempre que vengo a Nueva York la vibra es increíble, siempre me hace sentir en casa. Así que de verdad, del fondo de mi corazón, gracias por este rato tan especial. Pero antes de irme, para todas esas bebecitas que estoy viendo por aquí.
Show, por el show del Fercho, amor, muchas gracias. If you bring some flags to the stage, show amor, muéstrame la bandera, amor, si trajo bandera. Veo banderas de todos lados, amor. Este mes es especial para toda la comunidad, amor, que chimba. Bandera de México, Puerto Rico, Perú, Ecuador, Venezuela, Paraguay, Chile, RD. Colombia, amor, vinimos a pasar la chimba. We gonna enjoy this night. You can cry, you can dance. Y solo de reggaetón, amor. Tonight I got you. Don't worry, I got you. So if you like good music, you can record whatever you want, but be careful. Mucho cuidado, amor, porque el Fercho no se le dedica a cualquiera. Let's go.
This is my first time ever at Gov Ball. I'm so excited. I've always wanted to come. So thank you so much for being here and braving the rain. I'm so grateful. I'm so sorry. Now are we ready to have some fun?
up trying to find my friends. I fully gave up after I was at the Wallow set, and that's when we decided to coordinate. I couldn't find them then in the daylight. I'm not gonna find them now when everybody and their mother is trying to order an Uber, order a Lyft, get their way home in the dark. It's not gonna happen. Want to take a bus, and get this, right? Get this. I look on my phone, and the bus said that it was supposed to depart at 12:10 a.m. and I got there 12:15. So to my surprise, I was like, dang it. Right? Like, oh, that sucks. Should I miss anything? It shouldn't be when I'm 5 minutes late, right? So, you know, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm kind of like, you know what, life happens, right? Shake it off. But then the most amazing thing happened. Then I look at my phone again on Apple Maps, and it says that the bus was delayed until 12:25 a.m. And I wanted verification. I wanted proof. I texted the bus alerts. I wanted a real update. I didn't want something to play with my feelings. And right now I feel like I'm being played. I'm lonely because I'm not on a bus filled with people, and I feel like I'm being played because now it really should be 12:25 a.m. and I don't see a bus. But I'm gonna give the bus driver some grace because listen, it's 12:25 in the morning. I mean, like, come on now. If I was a bus driver, I would want to be home. This would be the last place I would want to be, driving in the middle of Queens and all these people who are trying to go out on a Saturday night. Like, nah, I'm tired too. I feel that, right? The brain is, you know, missing some cells right now. The cells are not hard at work right now. I'm gonna have to take a lift. It is what it is. I gotta get home, okay? I gotta get to my tia's house ASAP. But while we wait, oh my gosh, today was amazing. Today was spectacular. Today, it was amazing. It was just, I'm so happy. I'm a happy girl. And I see myself coming here every single year. Do I see myself committing to a 3-day festival weekend? I think not, right? Every year? I think not, okay? I don't know how that will be possible work-wise. However, you know, I do not have the foresight and the vision that the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit has. So I will say that with a lot of sincerity. In my mind, I will think, you know what, no, it won't happen for me. Every time I've said it won't happen for me, it happens for me. So I'm very open-minded, you know, like this bus that will come any minute now. I caved, there's no bus. I got an Uber. She will be here in 5 minutes, give or take. It was $22. I think I'm okay with that for a 20-minute ride, right? It's almost like I'm paying $1 per minute. $1.18 per minute. I hope I got that right. But yeah, I caved. Is this my Uber? No, that's not my Uber. My Uber's a Toyota Sienna. At this ungodly hour where my feet hurt, I'm achy, I'm sticky, I'm gross and sweaty. Whenever I order an Uber, I expect the Uber to come right then and there. Like right this second. Why are you not in front of me? And I couldn't believe those words came out of my mouth. I would never say something like that at a normal hour when everybody and their mother is awake and doing productive things with their life, right? Like I would never say, where are you? Hurry up. Like, I need you to read my mind right now. Is this it? Day 3, the last day. Happy Governor's Ball. I'm done. I'm tired. I'm ready to go home. I am over this weekend in the best way possible. It was amazing, right? But my thighs are now giving out on me. First it was my feet, my toes, and then my knees, and then my back, and now my thighs. You know, a lady was doing some yoga this morning and meditation to try and prepare myself for this because I'm like dreading it, but I already paid for it. So I'm wearing what you call a lazy outfit. I had a cuter outfit. I did not want to wear her today. I wanted to be as comfortable as possible. I just, again, over it. I'm probably not even going to go to the front today either. It's exhausting. Yeah, way before I forget, my grandma made fun of my shoes today. She said, well, she shared with all of my cousins today and my aunt and my uncle that my boots, they're 6 pounds per boot, right? Like, and she was like, that can't be good for the brain. It can't be good for you to wear those for your toes. Like, they're gonna get all squished together. You need more comfortable shoes. And I was trying to explain to her, well, Miss Abuela, like, people are stepping on me. I'm getting trampled and smushed and squished, and it's raining and it's muddy, and you know, I'm cold, I'm hot. But yeah, she said my boots are 6 pounds per boot, 6 pounds each.
Sharing the festival with these incredibly talented, this is an insane lineup. I so enjoyed Clara while you were on. It breaks my heart to tell you this, but I'm coming down. I've just come down with a little something. All the band and crew, a virus kind of tore through our ranks like nobody's business. Went through us like a shark with knees and fast legs, but we're doing okay. I'm gonna do the best I can, and maybe you can help us on a number. You're like, we can hardly notice you're sick. I hear you say, thanks, oh my God. You have fires. 1, 2, 3, 4.
an incredible weekend. I had the best time ever. My feet hurt, my knees hurt, my back is done, my shoulders are done, my voice and my neck, and I mean pretty much every moving muscle in my body hurts, but I would not have it any other way. I'm so blessed to have the body that I have, to be the person that I am, and to live the life that I lead. And I mean, this was amazing. I'm not saying goodbye to Governor's Ball. I'm saying until next time. I fully had so much fun at the Rock and Recycle Center. I mean, really, the more I keep thinking about it, the more I'm like, that's genius. I don't know why more festivals don't promote some sort of initiative in that capacity. I mean, Coachella would never, right? And I'm hoping that this is the conversation where never say never, right? But if there were more opportunities to take care of our environment so that we don't live in our own filth. And I mean, it really is very tempting to just throw your garbage on the floor and to leave it there, right? But it just doesn't promote healthy and a happy living space when it's gross and sticky and icky and wet outside. So, I mean, I, again, had the best time ever, best Sunday ever. What did I do today? I just had a lot of family time today, and thankfully my thing was for Sunday specifically. I've already seen a lot of the artists that were playing today. For example, Clairo, I saw her at Coachella this year, very thankful. I had a better view of her at Coachella. And then I saw, who else did I see? I saw Ray at the Global Citizens Festival last year, 2024, and she was amazing. I saw the Japanese House again, 2025, Coachella, and I had the most amazing view of them. I was so front and center, it was not even a joke. Again, super blessed to have experienced that way earlier. So, you know, I came in today maybe at like 4:30 p.m. I was thinking about doing the Rock and Recycle cleanup. I was thinking about it. And then the more I thought about it, I was like, why am I just thinking about it? Why don't I just do it? And, you know, I walked myself over there, my little self over there, right? Picked up a bag, put on my poncho, and I was out for business. Who is this? This is not my uncle. My uncle's picking me up today. Amazing, right? So many things to catch you up on, but, you know, back to the story. Picked up a bag, and, you know, let me tell you something. At first, it was very uncomfortable, okay? Like, I can't even explain it. It was very uncomfortable being the oddball out with a poncho and a green recycle bag, picking up after everybody's trash, and having people try and hand me their empty food trays, and I have to say, no, actually, like, I'm only here to take aluminum cans and aluminum cups. That's what they told me. And then, you know, then I was like, you know what, Miss Jessica, like, there's no need to be embarrassed. You like recycling. You like cleaning your environment. This is a shared environment. You absolutely love this kind of stuff. I did do that earlier this year. I did a beach cleanup with fellow Benjamin A. Gilman Scholarship alumni, and I did that as a job when I was 15 years old for the city of Jersey City, and I did it for the summer. I was 15, I wanted extra cash, and I said, you know what, Jersey City is kind of filthy, let's clean her up. So I had a great time, and, you know, the more I kept reminding myself, I enjoy doing this, and regardless if it feels like I'm the only person out of who knows how many thousands of people, that's okay, right? Like, who cares? Nobody's looking at me. And then after a while, when I started getting some traction, and it was more specifically when, whose set was it? It was Mount Joy. More specifically, when their set finished, I mean, everybody started leaving because they wanted to go see Claro. I picked up after everybody, and it pretty much filled my bag at that point, and I had a schedule to maintain. First it was Matt Joy, and then it was Claro, and then it was Montel Fish, and then I had to make my way back for... Who was I making my way back for? Can't remember. Yeah, I fully can't remember, right? But I mean, when I had my bag pretty much halfway filled, I was getting a lot of positive feedback. I had at least 5 people come up to me saying, oh, you know, like, what is this? You're like the second person I've seen today with a green bag. Are you collecting for money? Are they paying you? And I explained to them, first of all, you know, we should all learn to pick up after ourselves. There's trash cans everywhere. People will literally throw trash on the floor right next to a trash can. Like, make the effort, okay? And then number 2, I told them it's really cool how I get a free t-shirt. I put her on immediately, and this t-shirt, let me tell you, this t-shirt is an American Apparel t-shirt. I was on a roll, okay, 2 out of the 3 days rocking American Apparel, okay? The white zip-up sweaty, the white zip-up sweater that I had not today, the white zip-up sweater that I had on Saturday, that was an American Apparel sweater. And I remember getting it. I got it when their Hoboken store was still open, and they were doing an entire store closing sale. So that sweater was like $15, and then I got another sweater for $15, which is pretty cheap, okay? Like, American Apparel at that time, a sweater was like $60. I did not have $60 for a sweater, but I did have $15, and she is practically one of the only items of clothing that I still keep with me to this day. That is from my freshman year of high school. And I remember going to Hoboken with my friend, and we both got matching sweaters. I don't know if my friend still has hers, but I mean, I keep it with me. She's amazing, even though I hate myself for not being able to maintain white. And I got some really cool merch out of this entire experience. The t-shirt, the bunny ears, the little purple rubber duck, the mini purple rubber duck with the bunny ears, and Aloha bracelet. What else did I get? Oh, hair ties from Dunkin' Donuts. And then the food, amazing. I had a great time. I had something to say. I can't remember. I'm also finishing a hauls. But what did I have to say? Did I even have something to say? I feel like I did. You know what? I'll come back. My train is here anyway, so I'll come back. I remembered what I had to say. We love punctuality from artists. One artist, I'm not gonna say who, but they were like 10 minutes late to a set. Me and another concert goer, we were like, oh, you know, to be an artist, to hold up an audience. And the concert goer was like, if I did that, I would get fired. But then they get more hype. So true. So we love punctuality, and that's what Hozier did. He delivered. He over-delivered. It was amazing. I had to say that I remembered my pimples. Oh my gosh, can I tell you something? My skin is paying the price. Like, I just feel like I'm crawling out of my skin, right? And then during the concert, I mean, it felt like the louder the music, the more my pimples were throbbing, right? I don't like touching my pimples, but they hurt. Like, it was like throbbing, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have to pick it. And you know, now I feel better, okay? I just don't like what this looks like. You know what I'm saying? I don't like how I feel. I need to disinfect it. I need to put on my ointments and my treatments. It's a lot. But today it just felt like one of those days where I wanted to walk outside, mainly because it was so ugly these past few days. And today, I mean, yes, it's gloomy, but I love this weather. It's chilly, but it's not freezing. Just put me in the mood to go check out Marshall's, so that's what we're gonna do. Marshalls. I see you. I saw Fenty when I went in there. But it was a liquid lip. I don't need that. I have too many. And it was a highlighter and a cheek palette. Stuff that I already have and I don't need. So I'm gonna go home.